That's all it is. But there's a lot of airspace to cover for Milroe. Still looking. Firing. Near corner. It's caught! Touchdown, Alabama! Isaiah Bond! On a 4th and a mile!
15 pass completions in a row. This will be his last, and it's for the football game. If he can get it off. To the end zone. Tipped, and he caught it! It's touchdown! Holy toast.
On the 38 on 44 kicks this year. Nice high kick, got a little wind under it. And it runs Howard back up. Look at that. Oh my goodness. One man. Goodbye. Hello, Heisman.
Career. You need 10. Play clock at 4. From the pocket. Launching downfield. Underthrown and intercepted. Keely Ringo has an escort down the sidelines. All the way to the end zone. And Georgia is going to conquer the Crimson Tide.
All right, ignore that coming in 2 weeks. It's here, man. I actually meant to take that out. But yeah, man, welcome to the league, man. This is the start of no pun intended. I appreciate all y'all that's gonna be in the league. I'm gonna tell y'all how this gonna go. If you haven't been reading the rules and keeping up with this stuff, you pick a team that's gonna be 3.5 stars or less. No 4 or 5 star teams can be picked in this league. So you need to have your teams in mind. So I'm about to do the randomizer right here of the order that you'll go in picking your teams. After we do that, then we will go back. I'll bring up the second randomizer that I'm going to do because it's going to be 5 conferences that everybody's going to be in. So I'm going to put a max of 7 in the SEC, ACC, Pac-12, Big 10, and Big 12. So one conference will have a couple of less teams in it because I'm trying to make sure it's a max of 7. So you will have 7 conference games. You'll have 5 out-of-conference games, just to give everybody a heads up on how this is going to work. You will get a chance to play a couple of stat games, and then you also have the option of playing a user. So if you got a particular user that you want to play in this league, let me know in DM. Do not put it in the chat because it will get lost. Please send it to me in the DM. I'll make sure to do it for you. But after this, also go ahead and send me your PSN names if you haven't already, so I can make sure that I go ahead and send the invites out so I can get everything done. Once this is over, you will all have 7 minutes per pick. If you do not make that 7-minute deadline, you will be skipped. So make sure you get your good team because it's going to be a building process, of course. You know how it is with recruiting and everything. And then the league will actually kick off Monday. So I'm going to go ahead and set the league up today. You have an opportunity to recruit, get your team ready, and get prepared for the league. So, all right, enough talking. Let's go ahead and find out the order of who's going to be picking 1 through 32. Let's start off with number 1. And it looks like the number 1 pick is going to go to Shane. Boy, I thought I was going to get that number 1 pick. Y'all were going to say I was rigging this thing already. Don't start. All right, so Shane going to pick number 1. Let's go to the next pick. Number 2 pick look like it's going to be Armand in the chat. What's going on, man? Welcome to the league. It's your first time with us. So he'll be picking number 2. All right, let's go to number 3. The number 3 pick looks like it's going to be Morris. If it stays where it's at, it is. It's going to be Morris. All right, let's go to number 4. Picking 4th will be, like it's going to be Shaq or DeAndre. Who's going to stay? It's going to be on Shaq. So Shaq has the 4th pick. pick number 5. Let's round up this top 5. I know Morris do stay with this number 3 pick, though, for real. And it looks like pick number 5 is going to go to Buddy. So Buddy has the 5th pick. I thought I was going to get on Duke for a minute there. Let me show some of the comments. Bino, what's up, brother? What's up, Byron? He's checking in, tuning in. Yeah, he always get a number 3 pick in the leagues. I don't know what it is about him with number 3. And Shane with the number 1 pick, of course. I think I know where you're going, though, but we'll see. All right, pick number 6. Pick number 6 is going to go to, look like Dejan, and it is going to go to Dejan. So he has the 6th pick when we make the selection. Number 7. And number 7 will be Keandre. Let me see. Okay. Just look at some of the comments. All right. Pick number 8. Pick number 8 is going to be like Dadrian. It is. So Dadrian's pick number 8. Okay. Let's go to pick number 9. Pick number 9 is either going to be Isaiah or Tyreek. Who's going to land on? It's Isaiah. So, Isaiah, you have the 9th pick. I will make sure to put the order 2 in the group. So, when I mention you, just be ready. Let's see who's going to round out the top 10. Picking at number 10 looks like it's going to be Daniel, and it is. All right, so that's your top 10 order. Let's get to number 11. KD said, Kennesaw State, here I come. And Antoine will be picking number 11. It was almost KD picking number 11. That's funny. So, Twan, you got the 11th pick. Go to pick number 12. Pick number 12 is going to be up the score. Okay, let's see. That's the first 12 picks to get to number 13. And I'm picking number 13. What are the odds, man? I'm picking 13. I feel we with this pick for some stupid reason. I don't know why. All right, pick number 14. Pick number 14 look like it's gonna be Dwight. It's Dwight. He's pick number 14. Okay, hold on. Clicking the wrong button. There we go. Pick number 15 is going to be Desmond. Okay, let's get that off the board. Okay, into the 16th pick. The 16th pick looks like it's going to be Dominique. Pick 17 is going to Tevin. Oh, wrong thing clicking. Okay. All right, let's get the pick 18. Pick 18 is going to be Justin Brown. All right, pick number 19 is going to be Bino. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Y'all, let's get to this next pick, which is pick number 20. And pick number 20 is Justin Gabbage. It looks like. Yes, Justin Gabbage. All right, let's get to pick 21. And it's either going to be Duke or Tyreek. It's going to be Tyreek. Tyreek is pick number 21. Pick 22 looks like it's going to be at Dom. It's either going to be Katie or Darrell at pick 23, and it's going to be Darrell at pick 23. Okay, we're getting to the end of this randomizer. With the 24th pick, it's going to go to either Slim or Finley. Let's see who it lands on. Would it be Finley? I think. Yes, Finley at 24. Again, it's not like bad. You got plenty of teams to choose from, by the way. Let's just see who's going to go where. All right. With the 25th pick, it might be Ryan. It is going to be Ryan. Okay, 6 selections left. And with pick 26 is going to be Jay Jones. Still 6 names left. And 27th pick will go to Atheist. All right, down to 5. Pick 28 is going to be LC. Four names left. And with the 29th pick, it's going to be Duke. Three days left. And finally coming off the board at 30 is going to be KD. And Slim or Rocco will be picking last. It's crazy. Rocco always end up towards the end of this board for some stupid reason. I don't understand why. So Rocco will be picking 31st, and Slim will be picking last. So I'm going to drop the orders shortly in the group. I got to make one adjustment, though. Let me make one adjustment in the chat. I had one too many names in there. I'm sorry. So, okay, this is this portion of the randomizer. So now I'm about to switch over and do this conference portion. So we'll be picking teams soon. You're just about to find out where you're going to. Let's get this up here. I don't think I can go full screen with this one. Don't leave, KD. Don't leave, brother. Okay. So let's get ready to find out where everybody's going. Starting with Shane. So Shane will be in the Big 12. Whichever team he chooses, they're going to the Big 12. Armand pick number 2. Let's see where you going. Like Armand will be headed to the SEC. Again, it's going to be a match of 7 teams in each conference. So once I hit 7, I'm going to go ahead and take that conference off this wheel. Morris is headed to the Big 10. So if you feel tuned in, you're getting a... Hold on, let me... Dude, you always do this to yourself, brother. You always say you go pick 20 or less, and it always happens. You got to start doing that, brother. And yeah, you did get skipped 3 times. That was crazy. Okay, so everybody's in one different conference so far. Let's see where Shaq is going. Shaq will be joining Shane in the Big 12. Okay, keeping it moving. Buddy, let's see where Buddy's going. Buddy will be joining Morris in the Big 10. Okay, let's see next on the board. Dejan is the first person to head to the ACC. So we finally got somebody going to the ACC on this board. Okay. Keandre, let's see where you going. It looks like Keandre is going to be joining Shaq and Shane in the Big 12. So 3 teams in the Big 12 already. Let's see where Dadrian's going. Dadrian looked like he's going to be joining Armand in the SEC. That's the second SEC team. All right, Isaiah, let's see where you headed to. So Isaiah will be the first person headed to the Pac-12. That name was, so for the 10th pick, he know who he is. I already talked to him. He will be headed to the Big 10. So we finally got 2 teams. We got Morris and Nick is in the Big 10. Excuse me. I meant to change that up. All right. Let's go to Twan. Twan is going to be joining Isaiah in the Pac-12. So we got 2 in the Pac-12. Up the score is headed to the SEC with Dadrian and Armand. So 3 teams in the SEC. Like every conference got at least one user. I don't think anybody has went. Let me make sure. I think every conference has a user. Or do they? Yeah, every conference do have a user so far. Let's see where I'm headed to. So look like I'll be in the SEC. Am I in the SEC or am I going to the Big Ten? So I'll be in the SEC as well. All right, Dwight, we about to find out where you going to. Dwight will be, look, he's going to the ACC, and he is. He's going to be joining Dejan in the ACC. Okay, Dez, let's see where you're going. It also looks like Dez is headed to the ACC. Let me see how many teams. Let me pause for 1 second. Let me do a quick count so I can make sure it's no more than 7 in each conference, because a couple of conferences have been getting picked a lot. Let me do this tally real quick. Okay, we can continue now. Moving on, Dominique. Let's see where Dominique is headed. So Dominique is either going to the ACC. Okay, so Dominique will be going to the ACC as well. All right, let's find out where Tevin is going. It looks like Tevin's headed to the ACC as well. There's only 2 more teams that can go to the ACC before that conference is off the board. Let's see where Justin Brown, where are you headed to? You won't be joining us in the SEC, so there's 5 teams in the SEC, 5 teams in the ACC. Only 2 more teams can go to those conferences right now. Again, one conference is going to have less users than the rest of them. And Bino, you're also headed to the SEC. Only 1 more team can make it to the SEC before that cutoff happens. Let's see where Justin Gamage is going. Justin will be headed to the ACC. That's funny. He's in the ACC in Morris. Shout out to the Turf Wars, man. Well, he's in the ACC in there as well. So only 1 team can go there too before that conference comes off the board. And last but not least, Tyreek is going to be going. So the ACC is coming off the board. Tyreek is going to the ACC, so that's 7 users. But we're going to totally remove the ACC off the board. So the ACC is full. Let's see where Dom is headed. Dom will be going to the Big 12. Okay, let's see. The Big 12 has, I think, 4 users at this point. So let's see where Darrell is headed to. And to round out the SEC, Darrell is headed to the SEC, and I'm about to take the SEC off the board. So now the remaining users, you will be going to one of these 3 conferences. Starting off with Finley. Finley is heading to, or is he going to stay in the 10? He's headed to the Big 12. Big 12 got 5 users now. Like I said, one conference will have only 4 users in it. And Ryan is also headed to the Big 12. So Big 12 can get one more team there before they come off the board. Let's see where Jay Jones is going. So Jay Jones will be headed to the Big 10. Big 10 got 5 users. The Big 12 got 6 users. So like the Pac-12 gonna be the one. Okay, so Atheist is headed to the Big 12, which takes the Big 12 off the board. So now all remaining users will either head to the Pac-12 or the Big 10. Starting off with LC. LC is landing in the Pac-12. He's in the Pac-12. So there's 3 users finally in the Pac-12. Okay, next up, Duke. I know Duke's still tuned in. About to find out what conference you're going to. Duke will also be heading, or is he? He's also in the Pac-12. All right, Katie, you've been patiently waiting. Let's see which of these conferences you're headed to. Katie will be headed to the Pac-12. Let me count this up. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. So it is 1, 2, 3. So it's 5 users in the Pac-12. All right, Rocco and Slim, y'all the last 2. Let's see where y'all headed. Rocco is also heading to the Pac-12. And Slim, let's see where you're going to round this up. And Slim, he's going to be in the Pac-12 as well. So the Big 10 has 5 users. Then we're going to throw 2 teams in there to even it out so everybody can have a 7-7-7-7. But that's it for the randomizer. You can start to pick your teams. You have 7. Oh yeah, Deja, your conference is gone. You're in the SEC. So I'm about to end this stream. Shane, you have 7 minutes to pick your team. You're about to start picking teams now. If you don't pick that team in 7 minutes, you will be skipped. So signing off here. I'm headed to the chat. Let's go ahead and get these teams picked so I can create the league and get everything cooking. I appreciate y'all that's joining the league. Let's get ready to have some fun, man. Signing off.